Right, students, good evening. Students who are in the online, am I audible? Come in. So now we'll move to the further. I hope in the last part of the class, we have completed about what? DML operations. Let's go to the topic. 6 p.m. Python with Oracle. There we have seen about types of queries. DDL was completed. DML also over. Now we are entering into what today? DRL. So what is the use of DRL? The name itself says that reading the data from the table comes under what queries? DRL queries will come. DDL will do what? Structuring the table. Structuring column names, column sizes, adding new columns and everything, removing the tables. DML says what? Inserting record, updating record, and the next is what? Deleting the record. And next DRL says what? Selecting the records from the table. Reading the records from the table comes under what? DRL. Go to once, all apps, Oracle. Here you go to that, run SQL command line, try to observe it. See the students. So bold fonts and try to observe. Here I'll say connect. So system, and next is saying manager. So there it is getting connected, right? Now it's a time to see the table which is already there with us. What is the table name? Employee. We are taking from the beginning of the session of this Oracle. So go to the part of it, students. I say DESC. What is the table name now? Employee. So this is the data. And you know, students, last class we have inserted a lot of records, right? To read the record, to see the records in employee table, and you are already using select. Select is a query used for viewing or reading the records from the specified table. Select ENO from what? Employee. See, it is easy to query the data from the tables. It is not that much easy to query the data from files. So files are difficult to query the data. Files are difficult to process the data. Whereas from the database, it is easy to query the data. Select ENO from employee. We got employee numbers or not? Next, I want to get it. ENO comma name from employee. Of course, ename. You say ename, I got it. Next, I will get it salary, comma sal, or CNAME. I want a CNAME. From CNAME, I will get it. CNAME, I will get it. And it need not write in the order. Any order I can write it. Sal also I can write it. So instead of writing these many column names separately, you can use what here, students? Select star from. Star means what? All column values. From which table? Employee table. From employee table. See this now? Employee table. Why all girls are coming late? All girls are coming late. Boys came on time from last 3 days onwards. 3 days back, I said something. That's why you might be changed it. I hope so. Correct? Oh, very good. So I said star. Star indicates what? All columns. All of them, all the records are coming here. So select is a query used for what? Reading the data from the table. Are you following me? So DRL query comes under what? DRL query is used for reading the records from the table. Now I am going to enter into the further. So let us write the program now for reading the records from the table. Open the notes. Come in. See, 2 more girls came late and 1 boy also came late. So total percentage out of 6 girls, 1 boy came late. So really boys are appreciating and only girls are coming late. So boys become sincere these days. I observed it. Write down. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will read the records from employee table, which will read the records from employee table, which will read the records from employee table, which will read the records from employee table. Shall we? Right. Look at the board. PyCharm. Right. Look at on the board. Go to the PyCharm. So I'll take up. So I'll take up, remove this now, close this project, and here open this project. One more goal came late. Come in, ma. So goals can come anytime. So one more goal came late. So really boys are very good. Really I'm appreciating. Python with Oracle, just open it and say, this is my records, right? This is my already records which are existing. This is called yesterday Oracle insert and all those things. Go to the place. Now I'm going to say, here I'm going to take up this file. I just want to, this one only now. I hope this is of one I am taking, not this part, student. Let me close this project. Remove this. Open. C colon, from where? Users under the KVR, under PyCharm projects, 4 p.m. or 6 p.m. 6 p.m. PDBC, right? 6 p.m. PDBC 1. This is the project I want to open it. This is called original project, right? That is our project used for uploading the notes. This is the one originally, right? Now, let's start, students. Now I'm writing. Careful. A lot of discussion is there in this, students. Select records, Oracle. First, observe it. Oracle. Select records example1.py. So, take care. Program for reading the records from which table? Employee table. Later I will take any table. As usual, import, tell me students, cx underscore Oracle, def, get records of. I'll write there and I'll be getting this type of function call also I will call it. So main program I am taking, main program, get records. There I am going to take up. Tell me students, try. I say con is equal to cx underscore Oracle dot connect of system manager at the rate of 127.0.0.1 slash XC. What is XC, students? Very good. Service ID. Good. Now I'll go for what? Cursor is equal to con dot cursor of. Now I'll go for one more thing. Execute. cor dot directly I am saying execute. How do you read the records? Select star from employee. This is one general format I said. Students, remember it. Select star from employee means all of them are coming. For example, select star from employee where ENO is equal to something like that. I'll write 100. When I write 100, only 100 student number details only will come. This is called with a condition. Are you following? Next, select star from employee where shall greater than what you know 0.5 and sal less than or equal to 1.9. That means greater than 0.5 and less than 1.9. Who is the persons are available? These are the three people are there who is having the salary within this range. Are you following? So I can apply the condition also. So select star from with the condition I can say, without condition I can say, with the column names I can say also. Are you following? Like that you can apply. So thing is, here I am going to get it coming to this area. Once this is completed, I write lots of code here. Let me go to the diagrammatic format. Once you see this statement, see this statement, what is happening? I'll explain through some paint here. Very, very important, students. I am explaining here a simple diagram. Consider the following statement. Consider the following statement. Very important, very useful one. And see this statement now, students. Cursor, I got this result. I got this result. So this type of statement you observe it. Select star from employee. The moment when you say select star from employee, the moment when this statement is executed, what is happening? You know, you go to this once again. Select star from employee, these many number of records. The moment from my Python program, what is my Python program? Cursor is carrying, which query is carrying? Select query. Is going to where? Oracle. Oracle engine will select this complete records, kept in which object? Cursor. Total records, whatever the result is there above, complete records, this entire records will be kept in where? CUR. And CUR is coming to which program? So this entire data is available in where? Cursor object. Here I am writing one beautiful statement, students. Carefully follow. Now I am writing. The total data is coming here. The total data is coming in this place. Employee number, employee name, salary. I'll just adjust it for your better understanding purpose. So I'll just keep it for better understanding. I'll just adjust it, students. Take care. Now here I will write it. I'll write it. Here I'm going to say 2.2 and this is available like this. So here I'll adjust it and this entire thing is available in which object? Cursor object. This entire thing is available in the cursor object, student. Okay. Take care. I'll keep it in the box and I'll do some small operation here. And how to retrieve the data from this place? This is called, who is pointing here? Cursor. Cursor is pointing here. Cursor is pointing, students. This cursor is having the records. Just for a minute, you observe it. Just for a minute, I am writing these records one by one and try to observe it. Let me take up here. Let me separate the records here. Let me separate the records. Here I am taking something like this. Well, now students, observe it. This is my cursor is available. What is this is called? This is called today what? Metadata. Spell out metadata. I will explain what is metadata. Don't worry. And this part is comes under, you know, records area. This is comes under records area. So records area. Now, first we will concentrate on how to get the records. Later I will concentrate on how to get what data? Metadata. Fine. So how to get the updated data yesterday? Row count is an attribute we used or not? Today we want to get what? Records. Records I want to get it. Now I am writing one important description here. Try to follow this carefully. To get the records, to get the records, to get the records from where? Cursor object. We have three types of functions, three types of predefined functions, three types of predefined functions. They are, what are the predefined functions are available in the cursor object? We have three predefined functions in which object? Cursor object. Cursor object that is available. They are, what is the first one I am taking? First one is available here. Number one is called what? Fetch one. Spell out. Fetch one. Spell out everybody. Fetch one. Second one is called fetch many. Fetch many of number of records. Number of records. Next I am going to introduce third one is here. Fetch all. Fetch all. I will explain three separate examples. Fetch one example, fetch many one example, fetch all. Three different examples I will explain. Are you following me? So fetch one will give you one record at a time. Fetch one will give you one record at a time. Let us go back to the program now. Where is my records are available now? Cursor. Imagine when the line number 8 is successfully executed, your data, this entire description, this entire box of data present in which object? Cursor object. Cursor object. What I am talking now? Fetch one. Where is my cursor is pointing? To metadata as well as what? If you want to get the records, which function I used to call? Fetch one. See, observe it now. Go to the place. Now I am writing. Let's write it. Record is equal to cur dot, what is the function name? Fetch one. Fetch one. Print record. Print record. Comma. Type of record. Carefully observe it. Fetch one function will get first record from the record area and kept into which side variable? Left side variable record. That record is printed in the form of tuple. In the form of what? Tuple. Because each record in the file, each record in the records is comes under what? Tuple. Tuple kept into where? List. It is called what? Tuples of list. Tuples of list. I will show you that. I'll show you that, students. Let me write it. What is this now? Database error as DB. Print of what, you know? Problem in Oracle DB. Comma what? DB I am saying. Are you following me? This is the data. Try to understand me carefully. Try to run this once. Which record is coming? First record will come. Try to run this once. And you got which record? First record I got it. First record I got it. 100 ROSUM 1.32 PSF. Where is my cursor is pointing now? Second record it is pointing. Once you get the first record, it is pointing automatically to the second record. Again I will apply fetch one. Returning second record, fetch one. I will go on applying. Last also, there is no more record is there. I will apply fetch one. That time returns, anybody can say? None. What is returning? None. Which type? Class. Which type that is? None type. What type it is? None type. Are you able to follow me? None type. Go to back. Now I would like to write it. Come on, students. Please follow. First record is over. Second record I will get it. See that. Take care. Now I am writing second record. Run this code. Second record I got it. Which type it is? Tuple type. Like that, I will try to paste it again. How many times? First one, second, third, fourth, fifth. 5 records will come. Try to observe it. 5 records. 5 records are there until Lakshmi. One more I will write it. Some more I will write it. Some more time. Again I am writing. 3 more times I wrote it. Try to run it. Got it. Shruti. Last also got it. Last also got it. Last and final I will write it. Because why I am writing that? Because to show you tuple. If no records are present, you will get what? None type. For the last one, that is 25, 26 gives you what? None type. Run this now. Last part you observe it. What is this? None type. Tell me, if I have 1000 records, will you write 1000 times, students? Is it waste of time or not? So how can you write in 2 lines? While true, write this data. Because of that, what is happening? All records will done. Last also will print what? None. Just see, it is an infinite loop is coming. It is an infinite loop. Last none. Before that, what came? Records came. So I hope you are following me. Are you following? So I need to write one beautiful logic. I need to write. What is the logic? If record not equal to what? None. Then do what? Print that. Print it. Otherwise, else you say what? That's all. First time, first record. First record is a tuple. Tuple is not equal to none. Print the data. Else will not come. It will go to where? While true. Same. Repeated. Last moment when it comes, none is equal to none. And then execute it. So finally, I got my records here. Understand? How I got the records? By using which type? Which function I am using? Fetch1. Fetch1 returns how many types of values? 2. 2 types. One is a tuple type. One more is a none type. Tuple type in the case of record existing. None type in the case of what? No records existing. Are you following me? This is called which function? Which function? Fetch1 function. Fetch1. Similarly, online students, are you able to follow this? Are you able to follow this example? Now, next I will apply which concept? Fetch all, I will go for it. Fetch all, I'll go. Fetch many, I will go for it. Fetch many. Go to the place. Select this type of file name, I will take it. Go to the place. I will take up. Fetch records example2.py. See the students, I'll take up, and of course, problem statement is same. I'll bring it here, written here, getting now. So there I'm going to take up start 2.py. There I will write it. What is my function name? Same to same. I will import that. I'll get it here. You almost understand. Get the records. And moreover, I will take this exception also. Here I will bring it. So written. So got it. In this place, I need to write it. What should I do it? Same to same. I'll get the cursor execution. Everything is done. Got it. Now there I will apply. Fetch many. So records is equal to, what is this? COR dot fetch many of 3. Totally how many records are there? Totally how many records are there? How many? 8 are there. Now I am saying what? 3. 3 less than what? 8. It will give you how many records? 3 records. 3 records. Right? What is the 8 here? Total number of records now? Total number of records how many? 8. Specified number of records how many? So how many you will get it? 3 will come. Just watch it. Go to the place. 3. Print that. Print of what? Records. Just execute. Just execute. And call this function. Call this function. Main program I will write it. Main program. Here I wrote it. Try to run this, students. Got it? First record. Second record. Third record. In the form of which type? Tuple type. And tuple type layer outside layer is what? List. Already we know now, right? How do you get these records? Tell me. For record in where? Records. Print of what? Record. You execute it. How many records will come? 3 records. If I say here how many records? 4. 4 less than number of records. How many will come? 4 records will come. Getting? Right. I'll say 6. How many records will come? 6 records will come. Now I am saying 60. 60 I am writing it. Very, very important one. Fetch many of 60. How many records will come? Option A, index error. Option B, all records. All records. Option C, syntax error. Option D, value error. Come on. Quickly. Come on. Value error. Raise hands. Value error, correct? Boys. Wrong answer. Next. Come on. All? Who said this? All records? Raise the hands. Right? 1, 2. 2 students, 3 students. Right? Correct answer. This is called a correct answer. Index error is wrong answer. So syntax error is wrong answer. When you say 60, because in the string level we said to you one thing. S1 of 1:160. From one index, it will take up to the availability only. Rest of them will be ignored, I told. In I said, in the string level only I told. Because you will not read and you will get problem. 60. Do you have 60 records? 60 records you have. How many are there? It will come to 0, 1, 2, 3 up to where 8 will come. That is called 7 only will come. 0 to 7 is nothing but what? 8. And the next onwards not there. So when I say the value which is more than the specified records, you will get all the records. Are you following? So 60, which is more than the specified, it will give you what records? All the records. Try to run this. All the records came or not? All the records. Important. Now I am going to take up one you have verified already. Now I am saying 0, 0. What I specified? Within the limit I set. Within the limit I set. More than the limit I said. Within the limit of number of records. You will get only that many records. Specified more number of records than the limit. You will get what? All the records. I specified 0. What will come? Option A, all records. Option B, all records. Option B, first record. Option B, first record. Option C, syntax error. Option D, index error. Quickly. Very good. Raise the hands. First record. Wrong answer. Answer is what? All records will come. Fetch many of 0 indicates what? All. Fetch many. If we say 0, because these are the various options. When I say 0, it will give you what records? All records. Execute it. It will give you all the records. Are you following? How many cases? Case 1, within the limits. What is that limits? More than 0, less than the number of records. Will give you specified number of records. Number of records are more than the available number of records. Will give you all the records. If number of records are 0, it will give you what records? All the records. Okay. Now I am writing -1. This is -1. This is -1. So -1. Option A, all records. Option B, no records. No records. Option C, last record. Option C, last record. Option D, syntax error. Come on. Huh? What is that? Last record. Good. You are saying correct answer, but why are you hesitating to say? What record? Raise the hands. Wrong answer, that is. So completely wrong answers you are doing. It will give you what records? Give you all records. Also second time wrong. No records will come. No records will come. That is called a value less than 0 will not give any records. So no data is coming over there. Are you getting me? So coming to the point back, how many cases are there? 3 cases. 4 cases are there. So I'll say 3 here. It will give you 3 records. All the 3 records is coming. I will write it. Here I will process it. For value in where? Record. Print the value here. How you can print the value? Say like this. Dot format of what? Value, comma. End is equal to some \t. End is equal to some \t. And I'll say print off. I'll say print off. I'll say here some small line. I'll say some small line. And I said here one more out of the outer for loop. I said like this. Try to run, students. Got the data. If I say here fetch many of what? 130. 130 if I say, it will give you all the records. It will, if I'll write -130, no data will come. No data will come. If I write 0 here, what will come? All records. Following? Now one beautiful question. I don't write anything inside. Be careful. మీరు ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేసినట్టు రాదు అది. Fetch many of nothing I wrote it. Option A, no records. Option A, no records. Option B, all records. Option C, syntax error. Option D, type error. Come on, quickly. Come on. What is that? All records, raise the hands. Okay, not saying that. What is the answer now? Syntax error. Who said it is an error? It is a wrong answer. Next, type error is also wrong answer. Not specified anything now. No records, also wrong answer. Answer is what? All records. Fetch many. If I don't write anything, it will be taken as all. You run this code, see that all the records came. So coming to the point back, 4 I specified here, and you have seen it, all various possibilities. Are you following? This is about which one? Fetch many. Similarly, I'll go for last. This is called what? Fetch many. Next, I'll go for one more example. What is the next example? Python file. Here 3.py. 3.py. Try to pause it. Got it. Here I will take the same example. Problem statement is same. Here I say done. What is my example here? Fetch all. There I am writing. Carry the same code as it is. Carry the same code as it is written. I say fetch all. The name itself says that all the records will come. All the records will come. Same code I am writing now. Fetch all will give you what? All the records. Try to run this. You'll be getting all the records as usual. So it is the main importance is there with what? Fetch many. There is a lot of cases are there. Are you able to get it? Now, students in online, I hope you are understanding about this diagrammatic format. What did you understand today? You understand about what? How to get the records. This record area we dealt with it. Fetch one is one function. Fetch many is one more type of function. Fetch all is called one more type of function. And we will talk after a few minutes about what? Metadata also we will come across. Before that, I would like to show you some small notes also for you. DRL operation, I want to show you the notes. Try to take care, start reading all of you. DRL queries are used for reading the records from table. To read the records from table, we use a select. In other words, select comes under DRL query. Syntax number 1, select column 1, column 2, column n from table name. Select column 1, column 2, column n from table name where condition list. Select star from table name, no condition. Select star from table name where condition list. One is with a star, one more is with the column names and conditions. Once select query executed, all the records are present in the object of cursor in Python. To get the records from cursor object, we have three functions present in 1 minute. Present in which object? Cursor object. Cursor object. They are fetch one, fetch many, fetch all. About fetch one. This function is used for obtaining one record at a time where cursor object is pointing, and it returns either what? Tuple, either tuple or tuple if record exists, or none, in which case record does not exist. Fetch many, number of records. Fetch many of number of records is used for obtaining specified number of records. Case 1. If a specified number of records is equal to 0, then this function obtains all records. Is equal to 0 means what? All records will come. Case 2. If the specified number of records greater than 0 and specified number of records less than total number of records, then this function gives specified number of records. If the case 3, if the specified number of records greater than total number of records, then this function obtains all records. Case number 4, if the specified number of records less than 0, then this function never gives any records. Very important. Following this, next, fetch all. Fetch all used for obtaining all the records from cursor object in the form of tuples of list. Got it? And we have seen 3 different examples in the select area. Now I would like to go for metadata. I want to get it. Metadata means what? Column names I want to retrieve it. Which names I want to get it here? Column names. I want to get it column names here. Column names I want to get it. Metadata concept I want to get it. Shall I start up? Right. So how to get these column names? Generally, when you go to real world, any type of retrieving the data from table, I need to take up what? Column names also need to get it. So for some small thing, I'll go to this place. Look at, I'll go to the new file. What is the new file here? Here I am writing Oracle table columns with what? Records. Records. Example1.py. Example1.py. This one I want to go for it. Say here, this is the part I am writing. Program for I am writing here Oracle program for obtaining what names? Column names along with records, along with records. Done. How do you get it? Easy. Not at all difficult. I'll get it everything. I'll get it everything. Here I'll paste it. I never write these statements. First I'll go for what? COR dot select star from. Up to here same. Fetch all also same. In cursor what is there? That also remove. Cursor is containing what? This entire table. This entire data. This entire data. By using fetch one, fetch many, fetch all, what we got it? Record area we got it. Record area we got it. Now today we want to get it what? Metadata I want to get it. What is the metadata I want to get it? Here you see COR dot. There is one type of attribute is there, student. Attribute. Description. Description. There is one attribute is called what? Description. Spell out. Description. That description will give you columns information. COL information will come. COL INFO. Print what you know. COL INFO you print it. Columns information this is. Print that. Cursor is called what? One object. To get that, when I say description, you will get only columns information will come. Column name. So much of internal information will come. We never bother about it. First, let me print it. Carefully understand and see this answer. Oracle. See that now. What is coming? You see. First of all, it's a very big length output is coming. See that? First started with what? List now. For one column, you see column name. It's Oracle data type, size. So much of information is coming. This is for what? First column related tuple. Second column related tuple. Like that we have what? Like that we have what? Third column tuple, sal. Next is called a C name. Fourth column tuple. See how much big is coming. Are you following? That part I want to show you. If you feel difficulty to print it, you can write. What is that? Columns. One column. In where? COL info. Print of what? COL. You write it. Try to execute. Same answer. How it is coming? From the list I am getting value by value I am printing. Are you getting? So, first tuple, second tuple, third, fourth tuple. In that tuple, what value I want? 0th index, first index, second index, third index, fourth index, fifth index, sixth index. Which index is I want? So what you will write it? Out of that, what I am interested in? 0. You are getting complete data, but out of that, what I want? 0th I want. Run this. What is coming? Only that. Are you getting? Yes. Now I will write it. These things I want to print it in where? Same line. How do you print it in same line? Comma. End is equal to backslash t. End is equal to backslash t. Now I will write it print off. See that? What is coming? Same line. Follow? Now go to this place for getting this information. I am writing some small line like this. I am writing like this here, saying like this, execute it, run this code. Column names are ready or not? Now, below these columns, what I want to get it? What I want to get it? Records. Within these double lines, I want to print what? Records I want to print it. Just to run it once again. In this gap, I want to print what? Records. So did you understand how we got these things? COR.description, got a list of columns information. From the columns information, I got one tuple. In the tuple, I got the first tuple value. From here, I want to get what now? Records. How do you get the records? Come on, over. Records is equal to COR dot Fetch. Come on. Fetch all. Fetch all. For, come on. For record in where? Records. Record in records. For value in where? Record. Print of what? Same. Dot format of what? Value. Comma. Comma. What I should write it? End is equal to backslash t. Backslash t. I will write it now here. Print off. Why print off? Next record. Next record to print it. After printing next record, when the total above for loop is over, upper for loop is over, closing the line of that records. Online students, understand, see that students, under that employee details are coming, all the details are coming or not. So with this, what did you understand? With this, what did you understand? What did you understand? Any table is entered, that related table kind of mechanism is going to retrieve the column names. This is a code for printing what? Column names. This is a code for printing what? Records. Here I am writing code for obtaining what? Column names. Column names. Now I am writing here code for obtaining what? Records. Code for obtaining records. Are you following me? Yes. So here we got the data. EMPNO, E-name, salary, C-name, and we got this. I hope you are understanding this mechanism. Got it up? Fine. Now, this type of thing, if you follow me, I want to go for one small description, student, just for a minute. Of course, you can understand it, but I just want to take up 2.py. 2.py, same data. I just want to check it out whether you will understand or not. Here I am writing. You are writing this multiple lines of code you are writing or not? Is there any code which you can write shortcut? Can you write shortcut here? Can you write shortcut? In place of column info, what I can write it? Description. I can write this description here, right? Fine. And that I need not to write it. That I need not to write it. So, done. After that, what is happening? What is happening? It is printed. It is printed. Happily, it is going to run. Execute this. It is going to get the records. Now, here I will write it. Still, is there any mechanism which is going to come? It is going to give you, this is a for loop is written. Column is coming. Now, I will write it. You got these values. Column of 0. That means it is going to contain what? What it is going to contain? Column names are there or not? So, these values I am printing here. Okay, it is easy. And you are understanding this type of mechanism. I hope you are following, students. Now, this is one small example I want to say. Fetch all, fetch many you want, you can go for it. Any table you want to write it, you can write the table. Now I want to go for finally one example in getting the records and everything. Go to once this Oracle. I hope any other records are there here. Select star from student. Anything is there? Not there. You just try to create one table. Create table student SNO, what type it is? Number of 2. Next is S name. Varchar 2 of something 10. And then marks is called marks. Let it be. 2 columns are enough. So table created. Insert into student. Values of, to enter the values dynamically, use your Oracle knowledge. Say here at the rate of name. Say this. Say the number is called 10. Say something like, Suresh. So I am writing here Suresh. and one row created, again you run it 20. So Rajesh, now one more data and 30. Say something like, Naresh. So here, one more thing, you write it 40. You say something like, Vivek. So like this, I just entered. Next is called 50. 50 once again, 50. Amol. Next up, next is 60. Sanskar. SANS. Sanskar. So like this. And select star from where? Student. This is Oracle related, not Python. Don't miss it. This is Oracle related. If you don't understand Oracle, I am not responsible. My Python is important. When I come to SQL prompt, it is Oracle. I told you book name also. Started by purchased, completed at least 50 pages, 40 pages, 20. First of all, you remember that I said book name. Okay. So this is the one. Do you have any records inside of it? Is it marked for permanent or temporarily? Temporarily. I need to say what? Commit. Then go to that. See here what you write. Student. Run this. I got student data. I got student data with complete column names. If I change what? If I change something like KVR, you will get error. KVR does not exist. KVR is having some column also is there, it seems. Select star from KVR. Table name is there. So no rows are selected. There is no data present. DESC KVR. Having some type of what data is available. Are you following me? Yes. If I insert it, insert into KVR, values if I say 10 comma 10 comma, if I write it like this, if I write it, insert it, select star from here, you got it. You run this code once again, still only that is coming. Why not record is not coming? You did not commit it. Now say commit. Now you run the same code again. You'll get the data or not. So commit is very important. So any table you enter, that table related information will come. Student, table information is coming. You say employee information will come. Like this, you will get it. Right? Last and final. Open the notes. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will accept any table name, from keyboard, which will accept any table name from keyboard. Which will accept any table name from key and display all the records along with the column names. Karthik, you're asking the book name again. Book name again. So I'm writing the book name again. SQL PL SQL Developer Guide. SQL Developers Guide by Evan Barons, BAY, some name students, RONS, BPB publication. This is. Try to take it. You see any e-copy is there in internet, you try to download. Whether you download or buying the book, first of all, you have to read now. That is a major job. Will you read? So only it's my hoping, but you will not read. So you take that book and try to do that. Okay, come to the point of it. Now let's move to the further. So what is that? Accepting table name from the keyboard and doing the operation. So how do you do that now? Go to that. I am taking a file name, Oracle table display. See that, students? Table display. Dot what? Py. Any table you enter, that will be coming. So I'm writing program for accepting any table name and display records along with what names? Column names. Start. Same to same like previous. I'll get the same thing. I'll write it. Here I'll go for it. What I'm writing now? Same to same. Here I will accept the table name. Accept the table name from where? Keyboard. Accept the table name from keyboard. Tname is equal to input of enter table name. Enter table name. Okay. Enter the table name. Select star from employee. You need to write %s and say % of what? Tname. Format specifiers are very important. %s means what? Any dynamic value substituted or not. So that part you are taking. So here you are writing. So I'm writing. Here I am saying like this. Then I will print the records and everything here. That's all. Only that % matters a lot. Try to run it. Enter the table name. So here, enter the table name. What is the table name I am entering? KVR. So KVR related information is coming. Run once again. Student, you say. Student. You are getting what? Student related data. You run it once again. Employee. Employee related records are coming. You enter something which is not there. HYD. You'll get exception. Table or view does not exist. Table does not exist. You can write an exception also. Instead of that, you can write directly. What is that? I can write it. You can write like this. Percentage yes. Percentage yes. What is that? Percentage yes. Table does not exist. Dot format of percentage, no dot format, percentage of tname. That's all. Try to run this. Try to run it. You say HYD here. HYD table does not exist. Okay. Write it as what? Naresh IT. The table is not there. Naresh IT table does not exist. You say employee table data will be coming. Following, students? Like that, any one of the information can be obtained like this. This is related to what? Oracle communication. If I go back to my index once, students, go to this place. Here there is a index. If I look into that, this index once, if you see what is happening here, types, limitations of files or streams, and next advantages of database softwares, purpose of database communication with steps setup for database modules, that is a pip tool kind of installation, steps for development of that, types of queries, executing DDL and examples, DML and examples, DRL and examples, and programming examples. And case studies will be coming. This is we are applied on where? From here we applied on where? Oracle. Same thing. I will go for what? MySQL also I will convert it. Right now? So how easy to go for MySQL? I want to start with MySQL communication. Shall I start? So how easy it is? Now I am going to discuss with the MySQL. Very simple if you understand. First, let us understand what is MySQL is. What is the Oracle database? ఎందుకే మీరు అసలు క్లాస్కి వస్తారు? What is the Oracle database? Collection of tables. So what is the table? collection of records. Starting important. After a collection of records, hint is given and continuing. And nobody will be there to give hint in interviews. So, coming to the point of it, Amol, procedures, functions, triggers, cursors, they are all part of what? In Oracle, after SQL, what is there? Functions are there. Which topic I am talking? Oracle level. Oracle level. All the things of Oracle can be executed by specifying what? Execute function. Execute function. Here only you specify. Here only you specify. If it is a function or procedure or trigger or cursors and anything is coming. This is at which level? SQL level. After this is SQL level. Under SQL views are there. That's what I said. You must have the knowledge on Oracle. At least you have the knowledge on MySQL. You need to know Oracle first. This is what I explained is SQL part. Under that PLSQL will be there. Under PLSQL, Oracle part, triggers, functions, procedures, so many topics are there. Those names I will write inside the execute function. I hope you understand. Right? Learn Oracle. Any database you learn it so that you will get the knowledge. Because here I cannot explain Oracle related parts. Now, let me go to the MySQL here. In MySQL, how it is organizing? In Oracle, I told you already. Oracle is a collection of what? Tables. Table is a collection of records. Still, I will go for MySQL I am introducing. Carefully follow. MySQL view I am going to show you here. So careful. This is MySQL view I am going to give you. MySQL is also one of the database. It was now as on today is under the Oracle Corporation only. MySQL is also under the maintenance of what? Oracle Corporation. Now, MySQL, even in MySQL or any RDBMS softwares, if I take it, records will be always stored in the form of tables. Sorry, that is the mandate of what? Table. But in MySQL, MySQL is a collection of what you know? Databases. Carefully understand. Databases. Databases. Database is a collection of what? Tables. Collection of what? Tables. Tables. Table is a collection of what? Records. Collection of records. I am going to take collection of records. So here I am writing collection of records. I hope you are following me. Collection of databases. Database is a collection of tables. Table is a collection of what? Records. For example, if I take into consideration, here I am going to take up, I am writing university database. University. Suppose I am developing a project for what? University. I'll take a single database name. Under that, what I will take? Table 1, table 2, any number of tables you want, I can take. Multiple tables, I can take it. Any number of tables, I will take it. What is this now? Under the university, there are a lot of affiliated colleges will be there. Under that, non-teaching staff will be there. Non-teaching staff. It is called what you know, one type of database. Next is what is available here. Teaching staff is also there. What are these called? Tables. So college is called one table. Teaching staff is called one table. These are all called what? Different type of tables are there. Each table contains what you know already. Column names are there. That you are familiar already with it. You are familiar with the table names. How to create the table names? Here also same procedure will be there. One more mechanism I will show you. One more mechanism I will take it. Of course, I'm going to conclude my sentences. Take a number of columns here. College is nothing but what? College ID, college name. Non-teaching staff ID, name, job. Teaching staff, teacher ID, teacher name, department. You will take lot of things. This is comes under what? Tables. And next I will take it as one more kind of thing. One more database. If you want, you can take it. What is this is called? I am taking here bank. Bank. It is called what? Some banking application I'm taking. It is called what name here? Database name this is. Database name it is. Under the database name, what I am taking? Customers data, borrowers data, and next is called what? The people who has taken the loan and went out of India, all the people's information is maintaining. So what is happening here? Customers information, and next is called borrowers, and next is called what here, employees who are working in the bank. These are all called what? Tables. Are you able to follow me? These are all called customers. Now I want to go forward. MySQL database you need to install by yourself. And if you look into that, MySQL is a collection of what? Databases. Database is a collection of what? Tables. Table is a collection of records. So now, if we want to insert the record, first what must exist? Table. If you want to create a table, what must exist? To create a database, what should I install? MySQL must install. Okay. Now, in my system, I have MySQL also. In my system, I have MySQL. Let us go to the place, say start button, say here MySQL here, available here MySQL client, second part of it, MySQL client is there. You can click on this line. So that like a Oracle command prompt, MySQL command prompt, Python command prompt, it will be done. So I put a shortcut here for fast interacting with. So it is asking what? Password. I gave in my system password as root. Like our SQL prompt, MySQL prompt also shown. Come on. How you will interact with MySQL now? Come on, start with. Don't think that I'm teaching MySQL here. I'm giving the just brief introduction to that. Once you know one SQL environment, SQL environments are dead easy. Come on. To enter into this MySQL, what should I see? Already told you. MySQL entered. What do you go for it? To see the databases which are present, you need to use show databases. Spell out. Show databases, semicolon. Once you say that, database, in my class already created batch 11 AM, batch 9 AM, HYD database, and these are comes under what? Predefined databases. Batch 11 AM, batch 9 AM, HYD, like this. So, now I want to go for removing these databases. How do you remove the tables? How do you remove the table, students? Drop table name or not? Table name. How do you remove the databases today? ఏంగా తప్పు చెప్తే ఏమవుతుంది చెప్పండి అసలు. డ్రాప్ ఇదే మొద్దుబాబులు ఏంటిది? వాట్ ఇస్ దిస్? Say what, right? Database. What you will write here? Database name. How do you survive? If you don't catch it, such a small thing, how do you survive? Drop database name. Remove now. Spell out. Drop database batch 11 AM, for example. Say semicolon. What is that? Query okay. 3 rows affected. Inside the batch 11 AM, some records are there. Again, I want to remove HYD. How do you remove? Drop. What is that? HYD. Dropped. Are you following? Now, you know how to drop it. Do you know how to create a database? Tell me. Create database name, KVR. So semicolon. What is that? Query okay. One is created. See that whether it is created or not. How do you see that? Show databases. Batch 11 name is removed. HYD removed. KVR created or not? Go to the, now I want to go to the database. Which database I want to go for? Batch 9 AM. How do you go? Use. Spell out. Use. That batch database name you need to use it. Batch 9 AM. Batch 9 AM. That means you are entering inside the door of batch 9 AM. Okay. You are going to the batch 9 AM. You switch over to the batch 9 AM. Inside the batch 9 AM, what is there? Tables are there. How do you see the tables? Show tables. Show tables. See the tables, what are there? Employee, student, college, university, teacher. What are all these things? Tables. In which batch? What is batch 9 AM? Database name. What are all these things are called? Tables. Tables. Following. How do you see the records in the table? Select star from. Already over, that is. Select star from where? Saved. Got it. And MySQL is a fully designed one. Compared to Oracle, this is a fully designed one. Are you able to understand? You go for the student, college, university, select star from STUD. STUD, college, university. See that we are getting number, name, college, everything is available like this. Are you following? Now, how do you remove the table? Drop table name. How do you remove the record? Delete only. How do you update the record? Update only. How do you select the record? Select only. What is different? Module is different. Connection is different. Everything is same to same. Are you getting that? So once you know one database communication, other databases are dead easy. So you understood the Oracle environment already. Now you also understood the MySQL communication. We are going to enter. This is called what? Environment of MySQL. So we are going to enter into that. Still with my programming, queries are same. Queries are same. Just the data types will differ. I'll go to my environment. Is it clear, this diagram? Now I am going to enter into the environment. Okay. To come out of that, I'll say what? Exit. Exit off. It will be exit. Just exit. It will come out of it. Understand? Well, now when you go to the Python communication with Oracle, which module was imported? CX_Oracle. Is it a third-party module or Python module? So we installed using which tool? Similarly, I can go to where? Command prompt. Windows command prompt. I can install today. Tell me. Pip install MySQL hyphen connector. MySQL hyphen connector. You have to press enter key. It is already installed. This requirement was already satisfied. You know how to uninstall also. How do you uninstall? Pip uninstall MySQL connector. Already I shown you in the class. Along with this is containing some dependent one is there internally. What is it? For safety purpose, MySQL hyphen connector hyphen Python also you need to say. One more kind of module. So there you need to say this requirement also satisfied. If you want to uninstall both of them, you can write uninstall, you can write. So how many modules I will install to communicate with MySQL? Two. One is what? MySQL hyphen connector, MySQL hyphen connector dot Python. Okay, now? Well, online students, up to here, are you getting? I'll go to my PyCharm. I'll go to my PyCharm. Close this everything. Close this project. New project. 6 p.m. 6 p.m. 6 p.m. PDBC 2.PDBC2. PDBC2. MySQL related programming I am going to tell you. Shall we start? Right. Go to this. Now I am saying here how easy it is. MySQL testing, testing.py. MySQL testing.py. Start, students. Tell me, what should I do now? Import MySQL dot connector. Here you have to use a dot. Installation time, hyphen. Here, dot you need to use. If you remember, you can do. If you write underscore, dot, etc., you get confused. See, underline beginning only error. What is this now? Print of MySQL dot connector dot version. MySQL dot connector dot what? Version. It is an error. So you try to run it. No module named MySQL. So I need to do what? Configure. You configure your 6 p.m. PDBC. The interpreter of PyCharm does not understand what is MySQL, because PyCharm is not containing MySQL information. It is a third party. Do you know how to install it? Go. Where? File. Good. Settings. Your folder name, students. What is your project name? 6 p.m. PDBC2. 6 p.m. PDBC2. Python interpreter. Python interpreter. There the pip is there, plus is there. If it is a pip, double click on it. If it is a plus, single click on it. Please ensure that it should be what? 3.10. Right. Click on pip or plus. When you click on plus, it will open the available packages from GitHub. From there, you need to search what? MySQL hyphen connector. If you write it, it is not going to show. It is available. MySQL hyphen connector hyphen available or not? Yes. There you need to take up it. Since it is available, you need to say, you see, students, it is called what? Who developed this? Oracle and its affiliates. Affiliates means dependent on Oracle companies. It is a MySQL driver written in which language? Python. So take care, install it. You know, students, about that, you just take care, take it above. You see, students, you need to say what? Install. Click on install. It will be installing here. So it is installed successfully. One more is there, MySQL connector also. You try to install it also. That also you install it. Both of them are available at the same time. So that also installed it. Now you need to close this window. Don't close the main window, students. Student is danger. Close this also. Now here, see, no underline is available. Run this code. Now you see 8.0.33. That means it is internally taking what? MySQL hyphen Python connector is important. Understand? Now, there I need to go for connection testing. Shall we go for connection now? How to go for the connection now? That I want to show you only. Next one program I want to show you. Connection details I will show you. Once a connection is coming, cursor is same, execution also same. Go to Python file, MySQL connection test example1.py. Right? See, students, program for demonstrating connection from where? MySQL. Okay, come on, fast. MySQL dot what? Connector. Same exception. Everything is same. Come on, get CON dot. Come on, students. dot connect. Earlier what? CX underscore Oracle dot connect. MySQL dot connector dot connect. Following? What will pass? Earlier, username, password, DNS or IP address, service ID. That is for what? Oracle. For MySQL is concerned, it is having like this. It is having like this. CON is equal to MySQL dot connector dot what is this? Connect. Host is equal to host. Host you need to pass it what you know, DNS or what you know, IP address. IP address also, IP address, this is okay, comma. What you can write now here? User. User is equal to what? Username. Username of what? MySQL. What you have given the MySQL username? During installation time, it will ask PASSWD. Password no. PASSWD is equal to what? Password of MySQL. Password of MySQL. Close. This will give you the connection. Are you following? No service ID, nothing is required. Service ID is not there. Rest of them are available as this. Go to that. Come on fast. Host is equal to localhost or 127.0.0.1. Say, comma. What is this now? User is equal to what? In my system, I gave it as a root. PASSWD is equal to what? A root. Both username, password, same. Root I gave. Because of that, what is happening? Print off \n Python program obtains connection from MySQL. Connection from MySQL. Right? Print that CON, students, if you want. Type of CON is equal to comma. Type of CON. You try to execute. See, students, execute. You got it. Python program obtains connection from MySQL and observe it. Connection. We need not worry about this total story. It is an object of connection. That's all. We never bother about it. It is an object of connection. Are you following? So, what is here you have to remember? Tomorrow, if you learn new database, your company is using new database. What is same? Connect function same. What is changing? Your company people will provide the module name, everything for you. But what is same? Connect same, cursor same, execute function same. Everything is same. Are you getting? Next, one more thing I will show you, students. What you can say this part. I can say here. Connection example 2.py. Observe it. Same to same. You can take up. I am writing here. Instead of localhost, I am writing 127.0.0.1. You can also write like this. You can run this code and also get the same to same. Nothing is different. This is comes under what? Connection getting. How to create a cursor object? Tell me now. I need not to tell you now. Cursor object. Program for demonstrating what? Cursor object. This is called 2. Cursor object, I want to go for it. How do you create it? Go to, I need not to tell you that. And connection. Here I am writing what? Cursor. Cursor test example 1.py. Cursor test example 1.py. See, students, now I am done. Program for creating cursor. Program for demonstrating how to create a cursor. So here I am writing. Try to take up. Here I am saying program for demonstrating cursor. Try to write it. Demonstrating cursor. Creating cursor. In where? MySQL. Same connection getting. After that getting connection, next what I will cursor. COR is equal to CON dot what? Cursor of. Same to same I will write it. So Python program created a cursor. Created a cursor. Created what object? Cursor object. Cursor object. Type of what? Type of what you know? COR is equal to type of COR. COR. Execute it. Try to run this. We got it what? Cursor object. Connection object created. And then cursor object also created. My cursor. And simply it is a cursor object. With this, we'll stop it. Tomorrow class when I come back, I'll go for what? DDL queries how to execute, DML queries how to execute, DRL queries how to execute. This will be taken first 1 hour. Because by this time you almost get a conclusion. What is saying? I will change it. Every code is similar only, but what I change? Module connection I will change. Getting? After that, I introduce some small concept. I'll decorator concept introduced or not? I'll introduce iterator. Iterator is over now. Right. So random module over. Random over. Okay, very good. You are ahead of it. Okay, some more small concept is there. I will introduce that. So don't miss tomorrow class. Important. Tomorrow I will continue this MySQL. Up to here, whatever is discussed, I'll explain it. Okay. Don't miss tomorrow class. Thank you. All the best.